Football products over the last few years have been getting increasingly more expensive, with football boots costing upwards of $400. So today, I've turned to Temu to see if you can get the same quality football product at a fraction of the price. So I've spent the last few days scrolling through Temu, adding all sorts of football products into my basket, and today, they arrived. So I'm going to be sorting them into a good bin and a bad bin, with the good bin staying at my house and the bad bin going straight to the donation basket in my building. And with that all being said, let's get into the first item. Right, so item number one, we have a 5-piece silicone grip sock set, which by the looks of it has tape, boot bag, grip socks, shin guards as well. So let's get it opened up. If this is good, it should be very good because it's actually a decent little setup for a football match. But let's have a look. All right, we've got some tape, which, I mean, I can have a look at it, but it is actually good. Boot bag, which is as plastic as can be, but I mean, it's a bag and it looks like it works, so can't really complain with that. Don't know if you can tell, but they are completely see-through. So I'm thinking they're not going to be the highest of quality. I could go outside and test these, but I'll be honest, these are not looking good.
The game's gone.
The game's gone.
The game's gone.
Are these pre-cut socks? They are pre-cut socks. I mean, again, not the highest quality, but you know, it's not a bad little setup. And the shin guards, let's have a look. The final, it's a little 5-piece item. Okay, we have got possibly the biggest shin guards I've ever seen in my life. These are absolutely massive. Look at that. That's my entire leg.
I'm leaving.
I mean, to be fair, they're meant to protect your shin, and can't say that they won't protect my shin because they cover the whole thing. Seeing as everything is pretty much see-through and plasticky, and I haven't actually tested them in a game, not gonna say they're too bad, but I'll be honest, I'm never gonna use them, so they're going straight into the bad bin. But for $11, really, you can't complain. Right, item number two is possibly the main event. Football boots. Football boots now cost like $400, $500. So these coming in at $33
Only.
could be a massively good investment if they're actually good football boots, which something tells me they're not gonna be. They look alright, to be fair. Like, you can't really complain. They're like a gold, white, pink. I can't test these in my room. I'm gonna go out to the pitch and have a kick with them and see how they really feel. I'll be back. Right, so that was scary. First things first, they don't feel uncomfortable. Probably because they're so thick with like padding and stuff, and they're probably twice as heavy as a normal boot. What does feel really weird is the weight is all in the base. Like, it's so heavy when you're running just below. And I don't know if that's the reason why, but I rolled my ankle like 3 times, with the last one being actually pretty bad and hurt a fair bit. So it goes to show that at the very least, these boots can't be like safety tested, because my God, I nearly lost my right ankle on a couple of occasions. So I had to cut the shooting short because that was just not gonna be good for my health. So just because of that reason alone, these are absolutely going in the bad bin. $30, you can't really ask for much, but the bare minimum is safety, and these did not have it. Okay, so the next item didn't even come with packaging, which is slightly worrying, but they are the mini shin pads, coming in at only $2 Australian, so essentially free. They are, well, they're mini. Let me compare them to the other shin pads I had. Look at the size difference. These are absolutely tiny. I mean, you can't really complain. If you want small shin pads, these are small. They're not gonna give you much protection. I don't think they've been safety tested at all, but let's be real. If you're wearing mini shin pads, you don't care about protection. But I think I've gotta give them a good bin here, because they are exactly what they said they are. First item in a good bin. All right, next up we have the refereeing kit. Looks like we've got a couple flags and a red and yellow card, unless there's some extra surprise in there. That is a red card. That's decent. Can't complain at all with that. I mean, it's a red and yellow card. Comes with a little book as well, a little pencil. It opens up, and there's even, you know what?
What?
There's even like home away team with like the place to put the player numbers and stuff like that. Yeah, like this is absolutely brilliant. It's a lovely little item. Little booklet, you got the pen, you got red card, yellow card, couple flags, which all right, we'll check out just for the sake of it. I mean, it's a flag. If the whistle works, it's a good item.
Are you crazy?
I'm in an apartment building, that was a little bit too loud. This is a refereeing kit for $13. I'm probably not gonna use it, but I probably will in my video. So actually, these are absolutely going in the good bin. This is a good item. Get off.
What did I do?
I tell you what, you feel so powerful with cards in your hand. You, that's a warning. Not again. What'd you say? Second yellow. Go home. Get out! Not having that. Absolute. No, I'm writing it in the book as well. I think my dog stole one of the bad items. Let me just have a look. What are you doing?
I'm fastest.
Hey. What do you got? He's got... He went for the tape. Alright, the bandit has been apprehended and the tape has been returned. Back to regularly scheduled programming. Here we go. Okay, this one comes in a box, which I actually can't remember what it is. Oh, actually, I know what this is. This could be really cool. If it's as good as I think it'll be, this item will absolutely be in the good bin. We have Premier League replica trophy.
Disgrace. That's what it is. A disgrace.
Look at that. That is absolutely awesome. It's actually heavy. There's a little bit of gold that's like seeped from the crown into like the handles, but this one come in at $23. So actually, if you're going size-wise, not cheap really. But if you're going for a little like office decoration, it's actually not bad. Who needs the mini when you got the real thing? Get in the bad bin. Come on now. I'm so sorry about it. Okay, actually, in all seriousness, I actually kind of like it. $23, it's not bad. As a present to your dad or something for his office, it's actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna keep it and I'm gonna pop it up here somewhere. It can stay there for now. Ooh, okay, next up is a good one. We have a football jersey. Not just a football jersey, but it's Colombia's 100-year anniversary football jersey. It looks okay. I mean, that's never a great sign when you've got like plastic on the sponsor showing that it's literally just been stuck on. It looks all right. Can't complain really, but let's be real. I've got to try it on to see if it actually is a good jersey. I'll be back. I tell you what.
I like your cut, G.
I mean, it's not half bad. Look at this. It helps that the actual jersey is one of the best I've ever seen, but this was $15. I'm going to keep this on for the rest of the video, I think. It actually fits all right. It's got a little bit like out here, I don't know if you can see, like, you can tell it's sort of in stitched together kind of weird here. There's like two little like pinches there. But what I want to do, complain, it's a $15 jersey, retro jersey as well. These ones will be going for, I don't know, like $200. And I've just got it for like a 15. This is an absolute good bin product. And I won't put it in there because I'm actually going to keep this on. And this is going to my collection. You're probably going to see it in the video as well. Okay, following up from that, we have, well, one of the more novelty items. It's a bazooka. So 2014 World Cup ball key ring chain thing. I mean, like most of these items, what can you expect? It's like $3. It feels kind of sturdy, which, you know, isn't bad. I can't get it out of the packaging, which isn't great. Okay, there we go. I mean, that looks okay. Circular, plastic, kind of heavy, so it shows that it might be a higher quality than you think. That's not bad. You know what? I was in need of a keychain.
That tastes like promotion!
I might keep that there. At least until probably all the color rubs off from like being in my jean pocket or something. As a Temu product, you're probably expecting that. It was $2.50. For the most part, free. And I've got a new keyring. So that's going in the good bin. Temu is on fire, by the way. This isn't sponsored. They're just doing really well for pretty cheap prices. Oh, okay. I know what we're doing next. From the smallest item to probably the biggest, we have what I think is gonna be a Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo joint towel blanket thing.
What?
Is this going on my bed? Let's have a look. No way! Hey! Oh, that's kind of cold. It's actually not cold because it's gonna keep me warm. But this is actually really good. Look at this. It's huge.
That's what she said.
And we're going into winter in Australia, so I'm like absolutely gonna just watch the Premier League like this in my Messi and Ronaldo towel. And you know what is a nice touch, which I just realized? Messi is on my left side because he's left-footed. Ronaldo on my right. This is brilliant. Let's have a look. The fluff test. Okay, look, I'll be honest. Yeah, look. We're already losing a little bit of fluff. So that's probably not the best, but for a blanket, it's not half bad. My girlfriend will probably throw it out after seeing it, but I'm gonna try and keep it. That's going in the good bin. That was actually pretty good. All right, what's next? Ooh, I've spotted it. All right, we have a phone case. Not just any phone case, we have the Wonder Kid Lamine Yamal phone case. It looks cheap as chips. It's bendy. It's not great. My phone falls all the time, so I need a really sturdy case. But nonetheless, I'm gonna try it. I'm not even a Barca fan, so look, I'm not gonna keep it either way. You know what? It's a phone case. It's a phone case that does the job. It fits the right size, so that's a positive already. Not bad. However, I'm a Chelsea fan and I don't forget what happened in 2009, so bad bin. Can I just say my dog came up and is now having a nap on the couch, and he's pretty much fully camouflaged. You can't see him on the couch, like he's that black. I've been scammed. I ordered, I think, 11 items, and I've got the order right here. I ordered the world famous, the item that makes every footballer factually better, the nose face mask thing. And it hasn't arrived. And I'm really angry about that because I wanted to use it in a video. Because I swear every footballer becomes 10 times better when they have to wear the mask. Except Mbappe, which was interesting in the Euros, I think it was, where he just became half as good as he is. But I'm really angry about that. It says arrived. And it absolutely hasn't. So that is absolutely going in the bad bin because I don't even have it. And that's $4.50 I'm never going to see again. Damn it. Well, after that disappointment, we now move on to the final item, which for me is the main event. It's the football. This is the essence of the sport. And if you can get it for $15 and have it be the same quality as a, $100, $200 ball, you are laughing. But I absolutely can't test this in here, so it's back to the pitch to see if this is worth it.
$200 ball, $30 ball.
That's some of the most fun I've had on the football pitch in I don't know how long. It's not what you'd call a good ball. Let's get that out the way early. But it's so light and actually like hard. Like it's not like a beach ball. It's just really light once you kick it. It sort of feels like, have you ever kicked a volleyball? That's what it feels like. And me, when I was about 12 years old and a normal size 5 was way too heavy for me, I used to go and buy volleyballs. So, by that logic, I would actually suggest, if you're young and you want to kick a size 5 ball, but you don't want to get hurt because they're too heavy, not the worst option. I was having so much fun with this thing. Look, I couldn't control it as much as a normal ball, but you could kick it really hard. As a bit of a novelty item, or when you're young, absolutely, why not? As a proper football, it's a no, and let's be real, I'm trying to get a proper football here, so the final item is unfortunately in the bad bin. With the final item being sorted, that brings us to the end of the video, and I've got to say, Temu actually surprised me. You're not going to get the highest quality products, but certain things you definitely can get away with buying off these cheap websites. But for me, that's it for the video. If you guys enjoy this sort of content, let me know in the comments and I'll do a lot more of it in the future. But for now, bye-bye.